Hey guys, welcome to Ask Grinder UK and welcome to Lick of the Week. This is Lick of the Week number 8, and this week we've got a cool arpeggio sequence to learn that's utilising 3 arpeggio shapes: major, minor and minor 7 flat 5, all on the upper strings, the G, B and high E, and we're going to use the cheat sweeping technique I've used in previous lessons to execute this series of arpeggios. So without further ado, let's get into breaking down the lick. Alright then guys, let's break this arpeggio sequence down. We're going to start with an A major arpeggio shape starting on the 9th fret of the G string that looks like this. And the sequence we're using is this one. And basically we sweep into it with 3 downstrokes on the 9th fret G string, 10th fret B string, 9th fret high E string. And then we hammer on and pull off between 9 and 12 before hammering on back to the B string, 10th fret, and then the 9th fret on the G string, back to the B string. And then we re-pick the high E string and repeat that sequence. So all together you get this. And then we move up to the 13th fret on the high E string and basically repeat the sequence we used here and apply it to a D minor arpeggio shape that looks like this. And again, we're going to play that sequence twice. So we're going to use the same sequence now for each arpeggio shape, starting on the high E string. The only one that's different is the first one that we sweep into, the A major one that we sweep into initially. The rest of it we're picking off the high E string and using hammer-on and pull-offs to perform the rest of the lick. So the D minor arpeggio sequence starts on the 13th fret of the high E string, and we pick that and hammer on and pull off between 13 and 17, hammering on from nowhere to the 15th fret on the B string, 14th fret on the G string, back to the 15th fret on the B string, and repeat that sequence twice before moving to a G major arpeggio shape back at the 7th fret on the high E string. And it's the same shape as we used for the A major, just 2 frets down, and we're going to use the same sequence. So that's frets 7 and 10, hammering on and pulling off after you pick the 7th fret. Hammer on from nowhere to the 8th fret on the B string, and then the 7th fret on the G string, back to the B string, 8th fret, and repeat that sequence twice. So you should now see the actual picking sequence and hammer-ons and pull-offs. It's the same sequence on each arpeggio, it's just the arpeggios that change. And then we move up to a C major arpeggio, which is the exact same shape, and we're going to use the exact same sequence, repeating it twice, but this time we're starting on the 12th fret on the high E string, and it looks like this. So the C major arpeggio looks like this. 12th fret high E string, hammer on and pull off between 12 and 15. Hammer on from nowhere to the B string, 13th fret, and then the 12th fret on the G string, back to the 13th fret on the B string, and we repeat that sequence twice. And then we move to the 5th fret on the high E string, play the same major arpeggio shape and the same sequence, but this time it's F major. Again slowly. So the next arpeggio in the sequence is a minor 7 flat 5 arpeggio. We're going to use the exact same picking sequence and hammer-ons and pull-offs, but apply it to a minor 7 flat 5 arpeggio shape that looks like this. But obviously we're going to start on the high E string, pick that, hammer on and pull off between 10 and 13, before hammering on to 12th fret on the B string, and then the 10th fret on the G string, back to the 12th fret on the B string, and we're going to repeat that sequence twice before moving up a minor 3rd to the 13th fret and playing the exact same arpeggio shape and sequence once, and then move it up again a minor 3rd to the 16th fret, playing the exact same arpeggio shape and sequence once. So we get this. Before sliding up to the 21st fret on the high E string. So that little section slowly should be like this. Altogether slowly, you should have something like this. And then you can finish with a bend on the B string from the 20th fret up to the 22nd. Alright, that was lick of the week number 8, and we've covered a lot of the neck using 3 simple arpeggio shapes and 1 simple sequence. I really hope you guys are enjoying these lessons. Please let me know in the comments section below, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe and share it with your friends. That would be much appreciated. And until next Friday when I'm back with another lick of the week, my name's Lee and this is Axe Grinder UK.